WhatsApp is a simple way to connect with friends and family anywhere in the world. Let's say Anna has a special friend in Istanbul. She sends him a quick text saying she misses him. He hits her back with this photo. She replies with a quick video.
I know that you must be wondering why you are beginning a video with the clips of SMS, WhatsApp, emails, many other kind of blogs, postings, etc. Well, the answer is very clear. I am showing you the examples of what we called as asynchronous interaction among people, where two people or more interact with each other, learn from each other through the methods of ICT or information communication technology, even while they are located at two physical places and probably are also in the two time zones. Now, the same technology of asynchronous interaction, when it is applied to our courses or our learning, it is called asynchronous class or asynchronous learning method. We also call it as self-paced session or self-paced learning session, which means that there is no instructor, but instruction is available on the ICT. Instructions, expectations are also mentioned there. There are the same way course learning objectives. There are also deliverables in terms of assessment. Everything is there. Begin by introducing myself. As you can see on the screen, my name is Dr. Mohan Agarwal. I have been in teaching for the last 39 to 40 years. 12 years of those have been in Dubai and number of years in USA, in England, in various other countries, teaching marketing, management, customer relationships, both in physical mode, online mode, as well as blended mode. And I'm extremely happy to be back here for a blended course on a course which absolutely is loving, and I love it too much. That is called Fundamentals of Entrepreneurship. So I just wanted to tell you that there is a full integration. A quick word about entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is an initiative taken by an individual or a group of individuals to convert an idea and innovation into some kind of a commercially viable and profitable business by which they can also create wealth for themselves as well as for the society. As the screen will show, the entrepreneur takes all the risks, control, management, and makes sure that this business is taken to its logical conclusion, that is the success. The course has several learning objectives. The most important learning objective is to know the fundamentals of entrepreneurship, like what is entrepreneurship, who is an entrepreneur, why an entrepreneur differs from a manager, what are the ways of doing entrepreneurship, what are the ways of forming entrepreneurship organization, legal and technical environment, financial options, recruitment of people, team members, and also the control as well as evaluation of the work. Now, all these sessions are in a logical program, in a logical way, and they are all tested through a variety of grade mix. As the screen will show to you, there is no midterm examination, there is only final exam. There are two tests, or rather two assignments, not tests but assignments you need to do. One assignment is an individual assignment of 20 marks, and the second one is a team assignment which is of 20 marks. So all those are 20 plus 20, 40, and the 40 marks for final test along with 20 marks for the discussion boards complete the requirement of the grades. Now that we are clear about the CLOs, the grade scheme, and the background of the course, let us now focus on the learning for today. As the class learning plan or online learning plan posted on your website will show, in the self-paced session, we are going to learn about the GCC, which is a short form of saying Gulf Cooperation Council. Gulf Cooperation Council consists of several countries, especially 6 countries which are probably among the most oil-based economies of the country, beginning with Saudi Arabia, UAE, Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman, and all these countries are, and Qatar, and all these countries are showing a little bit of drive away from the oil-based economy to non-oil-based economy. Entrepreneurship is going to play a big role. The following movie will give you an introduction, its organization, its origin, everything will be there about this particular. Look at the definition of entrepreneurship.
In this video, I am going to discuss about Gulf Cooperation Council or GCC. The GCC is a regional intergovernmental political and economic council of countries. Previously, it was known as the Cooperation Council for the Arab States of the Gulf. Now, let's see the establishment of the GCC. The Charter of the Gulf Cooperation Council was signed on May 25, 1981 at Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Arabic is the official language of the GCC. Initially, the council was established by the name of the Cooperation Council for the Arab States of the Gulf. Now, let's see the members of the GCC. Currently, GCC comprises 6 member states: Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and United Arab Emirates. Let's see on the map. All the GCC countries belongs to Middle East region, and the GCC members are Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, and Oman. Let's discuss the objectives of the GCC. The objectives of the GCC are to coordinate between the member states in all the fields to achieve unity, to formulate similar regulations in the fields of economic and financial affairs, commerce, customs and communications, education and culture, social and health affairs, information and tourism affairs, and legislative and administrative affairs. And other objectives are to stimulate scientific and technological progress in the field of industry, mining, agriculture, water, and animal resources, and to establish scientific research, joint ventures, and encourage cooperation in the private sector for the good of their people. Now let's see the GCC governance. There are 3 main components of the GCC governance, and the 3 components are Supreme Council, Ministerial Council, and Secretariat General. Let's discuss the Supreme Council. It is the highest authority of the Cooperation Council, and it is formed of heads of member states. It sets the vision and goal of the GCC. The Supreme Council holds one regular session every year. If 2/3 of the member states attend the meeting, it is considered valid, and every member state has 1 vote in the council. Now let's discuss the Ministerial Council. It is formed of the foreign ministers of the member states. It convenes the meeting every 3 months. It proposes the policies, prepare recommendations, studies, and projects aimed at developing cooperation and coordination between member states in various fields. Now let's discuss about the Secretariat General. The Supreme Council appoints the Secretariat General. It takes the decisions within its authority and implements decisions approved by the Supreme Council. Apart from this, the GCC also working to establish a monetary council to introduce a single currency for the Union, and the headquarters of the GCC is situated in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Now that you have seen the movie, it is time to see the PowerPoint slides which I have uploaded on the VLE. You can go through each and every slide, formulate your questions, and we can deal with them when we meet in the physical class or through the email. After that, you can also go through the supplementary reading for chapter 1 of the textbook, which talks about the economic systems of GCC. Finally, the session will be concluded when you upload your contribution on the VLE discussion board, which is already there on the VLE. I thank you all for your cooperation and for your understanding, and I look forward to an exciting journey of mutual learning.